Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 1 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 2460. Apply operations to an array. So let's read the problem statement first. You are given a zero indexed array nums of size n consisting of non-negative integers. You need to apply n-1 operations to this array, where in the ith operation, 0 indexed, you will apply the following on the ith element of the nums. Okay, so if nums of I is equal to nums of I plus 1. Okay, so if a number is same as the second number, okay, then we have to multiply the nums of I, okay, this with 2, and we are going to set this number as 0. Okay, otherwise you are going to just skip this operation. Okay, so if two adjacent numbers are same, okay, if this number, okay, at I index and number at I plus 1 index, okay, if they are same, then we have to multiply this with 2 and we have to set it to 0. Okay, only in this case we have to apply this operation, otherwise we are going to just skip this operation. And after performing all the operations, we have to shift all the zeros to the end of the array. Okay, alright, so for example, the array 102001, okay, after shifting all its zeros to the end, it is going to look like this, 1 to 1 and all the zeros. Okay, we have to return the resulting array. Note that the operations are applied sequentially, not all at once. Alright, so now see the example number 1. Okay, so this is nothing but example number 1. Alright, so this is my nums array, right? So here we have 0 and then we have 1. Okay, so here this is at 0 index and this is at 1 index. Okay, so this number, okay, number at this index and number at this index, both are not same. Okay, so we are going to skip this operation. Then I move here. So here we have only one number. No? Here there is no number, right? So we can't apply any operation here. So here this will remain as it is, right? And same this one as it is. Okay, so here what we have find out, we have find out plus 0 1, but we have to shift all the zeros to the end. So here I'm just going to shift all the zeros to end, so I will get this as output. Okay, 1 0. All right, done. See this example 2 now. Okay, so here this is my nums array. Okay, so here if I just give the indexing 0 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so here this and this, okay, element at this index and at this index, both are not same. Okay, so here I will not change this one. Okay, now I move forward. All right, so now I will check the number at this index and this index. Okay, so now I see that both of them are same. Okay, so if both of them are same, I'm going to change this 2 to 4. Okay, I'm going to change this to 4 and I'm going to change this to 0. Okay, done. All right, so this is done. Now after that I will check these two numbers. So these two are not same. Okay, this is 0 and this is 1, so I will not do anything. Okay, then I move forward. I will check these two numbers. Okay, this and this. So here I will see that both are same, so I'm going to change it to 2 and I'm going to change it to 0. Okay, so this is 1 into 2. Okay, this is done. Then after that I'm going to check these two. Okay, both are same, so 0 only. So 0 into 2, if you do, you will still get 0 only. Okay, and here 0. Okay, then after that I can't apply any operation because here we have just one number left now. There is no I plus 1 here, so I'm not going to check this condition. Okay, so that simply means that I have to run my loop until here now. Okay, until here, so until my size n-1. Okay, so total size is n-1. Okay, less than n-1. So now this is the result that I have. Okay, now I have to shift all the zeros to the end, so I will get 1 4 2 and 3 zeros. Okay, that's it. All right, and here what is the size of array? 6. So 6 minus 1, if you do, 5. Okay, so I have to run my I loop, okay, until here only. Okay, 4 index. Okay, less than 5. So this is clear. Okay, so now see this example. Okay, so now let's understand how I'm going to solve this problem. Okay, how I'm going to write the code for this problem. All right, so I'm going to take one variable k, okay, initially, and I'm going to set it to 0. Okay, so this is done. So now after that I'm going to run one loop. Okay, a single loop. Okay, and I will set my I to this position. Okay, Okay, so now I will compare these two numbers, this and this. Okay, this is at I and this is I plus 1. Okay, so I'm comparing these two, so both are same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply this 847 with 2, so I will get 1694. Okay, 1694, and I'm going to store this 1694 at my nums of, okay, my nums of k position. Okay, k is 0 right now. Okay, and then after that I'm going to just increment my k. Okay, so I have filled this is done. Okay, and also I'm going to update this. Okay, I'm going to update this to 0. Okay, I'm going to update this to 0. All right, so this is done. Okay, then next time I'm going to compare these two. This my I is at this position, and I'm going to compare these two. Okay, so this is 0, right? So both are same, so I'm going to multiply this 0 with the 2. Okay, and 0 into 2, so I will get 0 only. But this time I will not update this. Okay, why I'm not going to update this nums of k? Because here this value is 0 now. If this value is not 0, then only I'm going to add the value here at my next index. Okay, so here I've added this at 0 index. So now my k is 1. Okay, I've incremented my k is 1. So at k is equal to 1, I haven't stored anything, because the at this value, okay, at this I index we have 0 now. So I don't want to place 0, okay, in this. Okay, then I move further. Then my I reaches here, I will check these two again. I both the numbers are same. I will multiply this with 2. Okay, I will still get 0, and here it is 0 only. Okay, so I will set it to 0, but I'm not going to update here, anything here. Okay, because this is 0. Then same way here, same thing, I'm not going to update k. Then same thing here, I will not update any k. Then I reach here, I will see that this and this both are not same. Okay, if both are not same, I'm not going to apply any operation. But this time, if you see at nums of I, we don't have 0. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to update my nums of k. Okay, and this time nums of k by k is 1 this time, right? K is 1. Okay, so I will update what? I will update 399 here. Okay, so I'm just using single array or same array. Okay, I'm not using any extra space here. Okay, I'm not create any result array, different separate result array. Okay, so in the same array I'm modifying. Okay, and then after adding this at one index, I will just increment my k plus plus. Okay, so my now my k is equal to 2. Okay, k is 2. Okay, then my I moves here. Then I will just compare these two. So 416 and 416 both are matching. So now 416 I have to multiply it with 2. I will get 832. Okay, so at my next k is equal to 2, I will update what? 832. 832. Okay, and I'm going to change it to 0. Then my I here. Okay, so here 0, so no, there is no going to any update. Okay, then my I reaches here. Then here it's 79. Okay, so again, so this is going to become 0, and this I will to multiply with 2, and here I will get 1758. Okay, at k is equal to this is at k is equal to 3. Okay, now I have to after that I have to fill k is equal to 4. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 until here we know the value 175. Now k is 4. Okay, so now my I moves here, so 0, so there is not going to be any update. Then my I move here, so here 206. Okay, so here I have to update it to 0, and here I will get new value at k is equal to 4, which is nothing but 412. Okay, because I multiply 206 with the 2. Okay, so this is done. Then next time my I move here, then here again there is not going to be any update. Then my I moves here again. This is 2069. This is not equal to 0, so I will get 206 at k is equal to 5. Okay, and here once this is done. Okay, so now here see, now I can't compare this value with anyone. Okay, but still this value is not 0. Okay, so there is going to one extra case now. I am running my loop until here. Okay, I check this one, I've checked this number with this one, but what about this number? This number is not 0. Okay, so if this number is not 0, so I will just add this at the next k value. K is equal to 6. I will add what? 272. Okay, done. I have added this. Okay, so now once this is done, now you have values until k is equal to 6. But what is the size of your array nums length? Okay, so we have still these indexes left, right? We have to fill these as well, so we are just going to fill these with zeros. That's it, and that's it. Okay, so now let's write the code. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. So just first calculate the length of your nums array. Int n is equal to nums dot length, take one variable k and just set it to 0, then run one loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n minus 1. You have to write I plus 1. Okay, now inside this you have to check if nums of I okay, if it is equal to nums of I plus 1. Okay, so if this is the case, then what you need to do, then you have to update your nums of I as nums of I into 2, right? Into is equal to 2. Okay, so and you have to update your nums of I plus 1 as 0. Okay, so this is what you need to do, right, every time. Okay, so here once this is updated, then what is the next thing that you have to do? Then here just check one more condition, that if your nums of I is not equal to 0, okay, then you have to update, right? Then you have to update what? Then you have to update the nums of k value. Okay, so nums of k value, I'm going to set it to nums of I. Okay, the new value of nums of I. And once I set this value at k, okay, I will just increment my k. Okay, that's it, done. So here this is done. And here one more thing that we have to check, if the last value, okay, if nums of n minus 1, okay, if this value is not equal to uh, 0, okay, then you have to update again what? You have to update nums of k with nums of n minus 1. Okay, and once you have updated this, you have to increment the k value here. So this is also done. Okay, and here this is done. Okay, now we have to fill the remaining indexes with 0 only. Okay, so while I'm going to run while loop, while my k is less than here n is the length, k is less than n. Okay, so we have to fill all these indexes, right? So here until then what I'm going to, I will just update my nums of k with 0. Okay, nums of k, and every time I will increment the k, right? So nums of k with 0. Okay, so while my k is less than n. All right, so this is what we need to do. And after that, once this is done, so here we have to just return what? You have to just return the nums array. Okay, now let's run it and see if the code issue will try to fix that. So all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? And the time complexity for this problem is going to be O of n. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. And if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.